combat in
Guys,
Kekforge.
this is Simon from Fateless. Today we're going to be talking about combat.
Which I think they've never really talked about, which is pretty shocking given that you're making a game about combat. So all they've really talked about is art and lore. And that's why I thought this is better served as a picture book for educating children on mythical empires and cultures and antiquity age of, Earth.
A load of people have been asking about. We are well in that implementation phase right now. So our beta is due to be coming in at the end of May. I've got 1 week left for people to sign up for that first wave of beta.
I've signed up. I've signed up.
I'll put a link down below. Come and sign up. You can also come and support us in the Patreon as well. I'll put that link down below. And don't forget to come and join the Discord and be involved.
I've joined Discord.
The sort of daily conversations, checking out the other content creators and all of that good stuff. But yeah, we are looking to get things implemented. So we've now got a load of heroes in build.
I think it's a bit cartoony. So I think the details are really nice, but the kind of pictures on the left is a little bit cartoony, right? But I think it's informative, on what's happening on the right. Okay, but let's look at the combat. The whole point is combat here.
We've actually had someone else rocking in the build this week who look at the work, by the way.
This is really, really nice artwork. I gotta admit that's actually quite amazing. Let's just not hope you spent 10% of your entire funding on this.
Look at the work. It's literally top drawer. It's absolutely phenomenal. We're still playing with lighting and some of that stuff, but ultimately starting to feel really, really good on some of these new heroes coming into engine. Just phenomenal work being done. And we're getting ourselves ready, okay? So we're all about that implementation phase as we ramp up to beta. And one of the big things around implementation is combat. So John Styes is our Chief Technical Officer, CTO for short. He basically owns that feel of combat, right? So
I'm not sure the CTO, Chief Technology Officer, unless T stands for something else here, should be in charge of combat. It should be in charge of the general technology, right? Combat is a specific aspect of the game, an important aspect, but it's not necessarily a technology aspect. Not quite sure. I mean, technology for me, for these kind of games, is about the pricing mechanisms, how people pay, the microtransactions, how that gets loaded onto the servers, the bugs of the servers, how it scales, how many users, the user experience. It's a tech of it, right? Combat is not a tech issue. It's a mechanism issue. Anyway.
What do the cameras do when we're doing certain moves? How do we want it to feel in certain combat situations?
That's not tech, that's user experience. It's a tri-field, computer-human interaction, right? The psychology, the emotions and stuff. It's not CTO job.
Here, he's actually going to go for a video about an implementation tool that he's built for our tech designers to really be able to implement abilities slickly, be able to visualize.
The CTO has built a tech for the tech designers. Okay.
That's what's going on. Be able to add a bit of flair in it as well, so that the feel for the player is really, really strong. So let me just give you an example of some of the work that Dirk has been doing with John's support. So let's bring in King Tut. I'll bring in maybe Guan Yu as well, and you can see what I mean. So we're in our sort of combat arena here.
All right. Hell Hades' first fight.
I think oh man, I've got ults turned on. Hold on. Musashi's trying to chain ult me. Okay, I've turned off chain ults.
Wait. He's just quit his first fight in his own video game. Okay, let's hope the second fight goes better.
Which is a cheat code, so I wanted to test something a bit earlier. I am in engine right now. So Musashi comes in and lays me down. Right, let me show you a couple of abilities here. So Guan Yu, what Dirk has been able to do is to basically play around with cameras and use the cameras to do different abilities. So we get like the bam, Scythe attack here. He's coming at us as well. King Tut with this kind of like.
Wait. I think you're losing. You're not losing to AI, are you? On your own game.
More like a magical caster type ability.
Yeah.
Plays these two with a nice AoE hits. Oh, am I going to be dead? I'm close to dead,
you're going to lose this.
Let me show you as well.
Oh, he conveniently exits the game.
Turn ults on quickly. This is always dangerous. But this is an idea of the sort of things that have been implemented for King Tut, for example.
Oh, like ultimate skill.
Nice kind of like triple hit, still needs his sound.
Oh, so you need the cheat code in order to win against AI in your own game. Okay.
But gives you a feel for what is going on. So yeah, let's roll John's explanation of the work that he's been doing before I give you the big reveal at the end.
Hello, my name is John Stiles, Technical Director, and today I'm going to show you the timeline tool. We use the timeline tool to create intros and also abilities. And this is how it's done. So we're going to make a intro for Ra, and we are going to show you all the pieces that are required. So here you can see the timeline. I have some tracks already muted, so we're going to just turn them on one by one and kind of show you what each one does and how it puts it all together. It makes a really cool intro. So we're going to start by turning on the animation. So this animation is his dash back. So normally we use this to have him, he goes forward in combat and then he'll dash back, but it had a really nice look to it, especially
this
the
is
end
so
part
boring.
Like, you know, there's a
this is meant to be about combat mechanisms, not how. Stop. This is meant to be about combat mechanisms and gameplay, not the artwork of someone just jumping up and down. Oh. How long is this video?
Yeah,
6 more minutes left.
Clipped it right at the end, so we only get the last part of it.
Oh, I can't wait to play this game.
Nice. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to turn on we're going to interpolate his position. So he's going to start up in the sky. He's coming down. He's landing.
This is not the job of Chief Technical Officer. This is the job of some graphics technician.
He's going to have a bunch of effects when he lands. So we're going to turn on this track. So now...
Do you know what I'm actually doing whilst I'm recording this video? I'm actually reading my work emails at 9 o'clock in the evening because I'm just so bored.
We see him and he will...
No, I can't see him. It's disappeared. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
fantastic.
He makes his landing.
Nice. Amazing. Amazing.
So
your investors will be so impressed.
Next thing we are going to do is we are going to turn on all of the effects. So he's got some feed effects. We'll start with those. He's...
You know, one of the problems with watch-alongs is that you can't really fast forward. You know, for the sake of my viewers, I have to watch this.
Hands. He's going to have some effects on his feet.
Feet glow. What?
There's also a head glow in there as well in that track, but that's okay. So, boom.
Wow. Let's just watch that a million times.
And then we are going to turn on the head and weapon glows. So this is like he's using his power to come down from the sky.
It's like a fucking magic lantern.
Big entrance.
It glows when it lands. Woo.
Cool. I'll turn on the beams now. There's also some beams that...
Sorry, what has this got to do with combat? This has nothing to do with combat. This is most for the video. I remember when Hell Hades was doing these like 4-hour arena videos and 3 hours and 50 minutes was just him farming Fire Knight. This is exactly the same. This is meant to be about combat in Kekforge, which is the title of the video. And it's just watching this dude jump up and down and glowing his feet.
show up when he lands as well, kind of give it a little bit more of a glow.
This has got to be a meme, right? This has got to be a meme video. This can't be serious.
And then we have a bunch of cameras that we've set up just to kind of
Oh,
give it a little
spare
bit more
me,
drama.
please.
So
He played Hell Hades played 2 PvP. Oh, I don't know. It's not PvP. It's him versus AI. Lost both of them, and now I'm just watching some dude jump up and down.
I'm going to turn those cameras on. And we're going to switch to the game view for this so we get the view of the camera so that the camera...
I'm telling you, man, beta is not happening in May. I am telling you, beta will not happen in May. Will beta happen is the question.
It's looking up. And then it's going to follow him as he comes down. So here he comes.
Okay.
Next is landing.
Yeah.
And then we do a nice zoom in. Got a little bit of roll on the camera there to... This is not quite a parallel view to the ground. It's nice. And then for the last thing we're going to do,
I've run out of work emails to read.
Last, actually, they will add some post effects. So I want to add some bloom on there, and there's some other post effects as well, but mainly bloom, like because he's glowing and from all his sun powers, and so he's going to have a nice bloom on him there. And it has this as his landing kind of ends there, we fade out the blooming. So
I've got to watch the Man United game. Can we hurry this up, please?
Nice. And then the very last thing is, let's just show you what it looks like right now. So
yeah, can we please hurry up, please. I really got to watch the Man United game.
But we really want to add some drama to the landing, so
there's enough drama already.
Here and we can add some time scaling when he lands.
Oh, it's so boring. Why am I doing this? God. 2 more minutes.
Here is the final product.
Yeah, okay.
Boom. Looks very good.
Yeah. Well, fantastic. Well done.
All right. Now here's the ultimate.
Oh, God.
It's got a lot of stuff going on in the timeline. It's got camera changes and it's got animations and VFX.
Sorry, I'm going to go watch TV. See you later, guys. I'll just let that run.
And this one's, he's legendary, so he's going to have some really crazy stuff going on, but this is what that looks like now, so we'll scrub to that. Boom.
It's like a giant crisp.
And there you have it. That's using the timeline tool to create some intros and also some abilities.
Okay, let's show you John's work in action right now.
Okay, so this is like a mythical champion.
Oh, it feels good.
It kills everyone.
There's still tons that we got to work
Hell
on.
Hades finally won a battle in a game. Look at his happy little face. He finally won something. Oh, it only took millions to build a game so he can win a battle. Oh, bless.
John has been absolutely slaying it with some of the visual stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy Fateless content.
I mean, if there was a pay to win, this is the biggest pay to win ever. He basically paid for a whole computer game to win one battle.
Coming soon. Sign up to that, and I'll see you in the next video.
Amazing.